Now it's on. Okay. Hi guys, I'm Melyn, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 of my biggest pet peeves. If you probably do any of these things, I will kill you. Okay, so number 1, when people chew gum really loudly. There's like nothing more I hate like when people chew gum so loudly and like upsetly. It just really like annoys me, and I just can't like be around you if you're doing that. It's like the worst thing ever. I just can't deal with you. Like, please like move out of the country, because I can't. Like, why are you chewing like a camel? And for real, number 1, when people label themselves. I know everyone labels other people, like, even if you're like, oh, well, I don't do that, whatever. You do. Everyone does. I do, you do, we all do. But when you label yourself, when you say, hey guys, I'm a tomboy, but I'm really girly at the same time, but I'm also emo, but at the same time I'm kind of hipster and scene. Like stop putting yourself into these little boxes so you can feel better about yourself. Like, just stop. Like, I get it if you want to be like put in a group, like just be yourself and that'll like happen. Like you'll find like your little like clique or whatever, but don't like label yourself to the point where you're just like, hi guys, like you're like going up to like a bunch of horses and being like, hey, I'm a horse now. Like, it doesn't work like that. Just because you say you are something doesn't mean you actually are it. And that annoys me. Okay, so number 2, when people eat ketchup around me. Okay, so I have, if you know me, I have a really huge fear of ketchup. Just the way it looks, the way it smells, the way it sounds when it comes out of the container, just everything about it, it grosses me out so much. So when you have ketchup and you're eating it like really close to me, and I just get grossed out because it's just so disgusting to me, and it's like the nastiest thing in the world, and you having it by me just shows like you don't care what I'm afraid of. Like, you don't care if I just like die or something. Like, that's really dramatic, but you understand what I mean. Like, it's such a big fear of mine. It's like putting a person who's claustrophobic in a closet. Like, it's just bad. Like, don't do that around me. Number 3, I always mess up the fingers. Okay, number 3, when you can tell people are wearing makeup. Like, I get it, and like everyone, like if you're like a girl or a guy or whatever, I don't care. But if you ever like everyone wears makeup once in their life, but when you're wearing makeup like to the extreme, like you're covering your whole face and you're doing your eyebrows and your lips and your eyeshadow and mascara, everything, when you're doing everything to the extreme, but it looks like you don't know what you're doing. Like, you have like a different color like foundation, and then like you see the line on the side of your face that it just doesn't match your skin color. That really just annoys me. Like, at least try to blend it out, you know, or just don't wear it, because honestly I think that like not everyone needs it, like especially pretty people who don't need it. That just really upsets me. I get really mad. I'm like, you're beautiful as it is, why are you putting this stuff on your face? Like, I don't even know. But or when you have like really, like if you're wearing bronzer and it just makes you look like your face is dirty, or when you have really pink blush on and it just looks like a clown, it just, oh my god, just thinking about it I'm like cringing on the inside. Like, just stop, please, please just stop. It just really annoys me. Number 4, when people don't tell me the end of a movie. Okay, so I love spoiler alerts. If you saw a movie that I didn't get a chance to see yet, I want you to tell me frame by frame, scene by scene, word from word, as best as you can, everything that happens in it. And when you tell me the whole movie, except for the end, you make me want to cry. Like, inside, I'm like, what? I love spoiler alerts, so I want you to tell me everything you possibly can and not hold anything back, and then you're gonna build up the storyboard and storyboard. You're gonna build up the storyline and suspenseful and tell me everything that happens, and then you're like, oh well, I don't want to tell you what happens just in case you see it. Like, you already told me too much of the movie for me not to like know. Like, you already spoiled half of it. Just tell me what happens at the end. Why do you care if I see the movie or not, or if I just listen to what you have to say? That really annoys me because I look up, it comes to the point where if I don't see a movie, I look up summaries of like the movie or like the book, and I'm just like, oh, okay, well, I got this, now I know everything that's gonna happen. Like when Twilight came out, I already knew, like just from seeing the first one. I was in 3rd grade, by the way. When I saw the first one and I found out there were books, I wasn't gonna read the books, so I literally for like 3 months lived on the Twilight wiki page, and I studied everything in my power. I should have just read the books, it would have been a lot easier, but I studied everything about every character, every background information, everything. So when all the movies came out, I was like, yep, they changed that, they didn't do that part, they didn't do this. Like, I felt like I knew everything. I was like, oh, look at me. And number 5, when people don't text back. I think this is a general pet peeve of the nation. Like, who does it? Like, who likes when people don't text back? Absolutely not one person. I absolutely cannot stand that because I don't even have a phone. So when you don't text back, I could, like, if you text out like 20 minutes later, I could be in a place where there's no Wi-Fi, and then I don't get what you said because you took all this time, and then I don't see it, and then it's like diary, like emergency, like information, and I could just like not have gotten it because you didn't text me back. But yeah, everyone, that was 5 of my pet peeves. I hope it wasn't too ranty. I know it was ranty, I'm sorry. You're coming here and watching it, so thank you very much. And please subscribe, like, and comment. No hate. Bye.